shots.
Great, thanks.
Thank you.
The ball is spotted right here. No, 4.5 inches short. Okay. How is he going to take that ball and move it to the hash mark 4.5 inches short, other than take the whole operation to change?
Well, now there's no line on the field, and he marks it in the right. It's right in the right place here. When he puts his foot down here,
Okay.
that's the correct spot. And the guy on the other side also has his foot. Maybe it's 4.5 inches, maybe it's 6 inches, whatever it is. Right now, he's just placing the ball down as close as possible to the two guys marking the ball. It may not be exactly 4.5 inches, but it's not now. When he places the ball now, it's 4.5 inches from the first down. Now the line's not on. They're going to go ahead and place the ball down at the hash marks. He's going to put the ball down. When he places the ball down now, it's probably not 4.5 inches.
Yeah, but right now they take the chain. They take the length of the chain.
Take the chain and mark it and walk it and set it down.
Well, then you can do the same thing. I mean,
You
they're
can
going to
take
eyeball.
that. You can take that unit out there.
Yeah. Oh yeah, it's going to be
No,
light.
but you're not going to do that. No, in reality, you're not going to do that. They're going to eyeball it. If it's 4.5 inches, he's going to eyeball it from 4.5 inches. When it's an inch short of the line, if it's right here, then when he goes ahead and walks over here, he's going to place it.
Yeah, well, what if it's right here, though?
Well, if it's right here, you didn't have a measurement.
No, you might. Because on
You
third
guys
down
wanna see
going
how
in,
much
I
it is?
want to know if it's here, here, or here. I want to know the difference.
Well,
that makes a difference in call.
The referee may have to have a measurement.
I'm trying to help you.
no,
I'm not
that's
trying to
okay.
hit you. I'm trying to say, if I'm going to call the plays, see where it's marked off? I want to know if it's a yard, or if it's 3/4 of a yard, half a yard, or 1/4 of a yard. Makes a difference in the call.
Okay, so my question is, there's no line. We don't have the first down line, and it's over here, and you didn't call for a measurement, so to bring out the chains, to see how far it is. But it's a yard, it's 39 inches, whatever it is. So again, when they toss the ball across the field onto the hash mark, he's looking over here, and he's placing it down where the guy's foot is. All of a sudden, that 39 inches could become 42, or it could become 36. If there's a line on the field, there's a better chance that he can be more accurate than the way they're doing it now with no line on the field. Because it's easier, here we are in the middle of 5 yards, all it is grass. But if the line's on over here, it's easier to say that's about 36 inches, and when he places the ball down, at least he can have a line to get closer to the 36 than he's doing it now with no line at all, except for the chains, which I agree with you.
Well, here's the issue, is that we're on this sideline. The ball goes out of bounds all the way across the field. And when the referee, I know this is the first down line, but he's got the foot right here, and I'm going, players are out there, everything's out there. This is what I think you've got that's good. Players and everybody's out there, and I get, what is it, a foot, 2 feet, 2.5 feet, and the clock's running. You just want to get, I want an accurate amount. And so I think you got the right idea with this thing. I just need to be able to see it, and when you move the ball back, put it down and we can see where it is.
If it's more than a foot, they don't bring the, they don't do the finger thing and mark it anyway. It's only when it's like 2-3 inches short, you know, and they bring the put the pole down
the
and they
rule
mark
we
it,
get
bring it
between here,
Yeah.
if it's reasonable, and it's fourth down,
Yeah.
third down, you can ask and they'll give you an exact spot, half a yard, a yard. Where is it? Right there.
They could always have some form of tape measurement, just a little rope to measure out a few inches.
Well, I think no matter what, and again, it's stuff for discussion. Can you have an extra set of chains here if you want to do that and carry the chains out? To me, it's easier. Again, the ball is here. It's easier for me. It's 18 inches than if there was no line and I have to respot the ball with no line. At least here, I can estimate when I place it down at the hash box that it's 18 inches.
Yeah. No, and I will say this: you're on the right track. I like what you're doing. It's just some questions come up. It's all the way over there.
Yeah.
Makes a difference in the call.
See you next time you get some content from me.
And that's why I'm saying, can that unit go out there just to make sure we got it?
The unit will be made. It'll be light enough to go out there if that's what you'd like to do.
Yeah.
I mean, if it could be moved along the sidelines, I can carry it out.
That makes sense.
But then that defeats the purpose of getting rid of the chain. If we have to go.
Well, you don't
into
have
the
to, but
field.
again,
taking the unit out.
The coach is suggesting.
Yeah, the
Can you
measurements-
take the unit out and also have the line?
Why can't the reference have some form of measuring tape that they run out there? They figured out it's 18 inches,
That's what we
and
could
they run it out
work
there.
out. We don't have
They
to
could,
work all those
right?
things.
Yeah.
No, you're on the right track. There's no
Yeah.
doubt about it.
Oh.
I just know as a coach, you're standing here and guys are doing this, cutting the line out back and forth. You go,
There you got Larry's suggestion. It's over here, it's 18 inches away. You want to replace the ball, it's got a tape measure.
no, it would be
Runs it
fine
down
with
there.
a line. I'm just saying, with players running on or off the field, this, that, it's all the way over there. You kind of want to know. I mean, your call is different with it there, there, and there. It's a different call. And
So
it'll
are you
be
saying
fine.
that if the ball's placed 50 yards away at the other sideline and you want to see exactly how it is and you can't tell exactly because of the line, can you tell from this distance? You see the line on the field.
If I can see that line like this,
They run out there.
Past that, they don't do it.
but I also know the guys are like this.
Right.
And they're blocking the line, and the 40-second clock's going down, and you've got to say, "Give me a." I can't tell.
So they'll give them
I
one
guess,
if it-
you know,
if it's
again,
shorter,
it seems almost simple, but it could be a tape measure where he just has it like this.
Well, if it's that close,
I don't think it
they'll
is.
bring it out.
The question was, Larry had it, and I think he's right.
But if it's
Can we
this close,
bring that out on the field if we can't get the line straight? We don't need a
if
tape
it's
measure.
close, if it's here,
You I think you're right.
here, no line, just that line.
No, I think it's good. What you got is good. I don't think you have to change anything. We just were discussing how we're going to measure that sucker.
Yeah, we just need to work on some of these cases.
Oh, of course.
Yeah, it's a lot, still a whole lot to talk about.
There's a lot to do. I mean, and I appreciate that you like the concept, because from when Al told me, again, he was a huge fan, I loved it. And it's interesting, but you can use it in different ways, and you decide what's
Come
best for
forward
you
a little
guys.
and
I
back.
really think it's innovative.
Go back a little.
I think it's great.
So what?
I think it's great.
I like the idea of purpose. It's long, right?
Yeah.